Skydive, Rob 137. It's not released yet. It won't be released until Tuesday. So this is these are press copies that are being shown. Review copies I was given by Microsoft. Thank you again, Microsoft. Love you. Thank you, Asobo, for your awesome development. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you, Xbox. What website was that job page? That's FSEconomy. I think if you type in exclamation FSE or exclamation FSEconomy, I think it's exclamation FSE, will give you a link. There you go. All right, we'll go to add that to my assignments. Go to my flight. Fly for Snack Air. Okay, we're good. And then we'll come over. Oh, we're in the diamond. Oh, look at the terrain. Oh, snack lips. Oh, goodness. Look at that beautiful plane. Wow. Wow. Okay. Oh, snack is correct. Let's go to the FSEconomy. We want to do start flight. Flight information. Yep. We started the flight. So we better get going. Do a quick turn on. Just because we're already getting charged here. Okay. Let's see here. Hopefully this guy will get out of the way. I haven't. Okay. Oh, you know what? The other thing I was going to do is under assistance. In here, piloting, there's the takeoff assist, aircraft systems, failure and damage. Yeah, we're going to turn that off for the time being. Aircraft stress, turn that off. And icing visual only. That's good. There was something else. Okay, user experience. There's the ATC voices. I think that's good. Apply and save. It's connected to the sim. Yeah. It says connected, right there. You're just trying to set this up. Oh, you have to change it to port 500. You have to change it to port 500 under the config simulator. In here you put 127.0.0.1 and then port 500. And then you have to have SimConnect installed correctly. No, I'm assuming it'll work for you. When did you start streaming the new MFS? The Microsoft Flight Simulator stream happened this morning at 1 a.m. My time is when I did my first stream of it. It was cray. Immersion ruined. I was there. Helped me fall asleep. Were you there, Fish? Yeah, it was awesome. I streamed from 1 a.m. my time to about 5:30 my time. Little nav app and FSE. Yep. I haven't tried nav map, but all right. We can get rid of that menu. And we're gonna taxi down. Oh, that is so gorgeous. Too early? Yeah. Yeah, I took a nap. I went to sleep at 5:45 a.m. and got up at 8 something, so a couple hours. How do the view commands compare? It's just a different ballgame. You know, with each sim you have different situations, but I'm getting more and more used to the situation here. Obviously, you have the 360 rotation here, and then you've got you can set some memory, which is good, and then of course I think control 1, control 2, control 3, control 4, control 5, control 6, control 7, control 8, control 9. And I think you change these by holding down control alt and then hitting the number. Storkman, thank you. Mamba Gator Simulations, how are you doing? Who else did I miss? Did I miss anyone? Who did I miss? Come in now. Come in hot. Yeah, FSE, the old client's working shell script. You just have to change the port number. Yeah, it's amazing. Mamba, doesn't it? Yeah. Can a brand new simmer learn FSE pretty easily? Yeah, because it's general aviation focused, right? So the hardest part about FSEconomy is the registration process. You have to register in 2 different locations. So you have to do this one, the general registration, and then you have to have a Game World account. So, but if you type in exclamation FSE and you follow that document to the T, you're gonna be able to find your software and your procedures and everything like that. And when you've made enough money, then jump on the Snack Air waiting list. We have our wait list is we're not accepting anyone new until October. We've got a slew of about a dozen pilots coming in September 1st, and then the next batch after that, which is, you know, if you get on the wait list now, it's October 1st. But the group it's a family. In fact, we're having a snack race this month. Can someone type in exclamation snack race? Giving over $500 worth of flight simulation product to our Snack Air pilots this month in celebration of just life. Toga Power. I'm sure that there's some changes. I don't have a list of those from the last beta to what's referred to as the release build. This is version 1.7.12. Okay, I'm going to line up and wait. It's gorgeous around here, isn't it? Oh, look at that wing. Oh. Okay, we've been told to line up and wait. I'm now going to Runway Incursion. Okay, landing lights. Position lights, strobe. Acknowledge the follower. We'll just squawk VFR for now. Here we go. Thank you for the follow. We got Artem Paham with the follow. Thank you. Here we go. Oh, let's put down some flaps. So, wait. Okay, it looks like one thing I'm noticing that when I go flaps here, there we go, takeoff flaps. Okay, it's lit up takeoff flaps. Okay, cool. You guys ready to go? Let's go. Let's do it. A little bit of sound. It lit up takeoff flaps, but you're right. It looked like the tab was in full, but it lit up takeoff. But because it, like I say, it's lit up for takeoff. But rotate. Gear coming up. Look at that. Holy Snickers. Yeah, I know. That was not the ideal situation. Barely cleared the fence. Hotchmania, so far so good, man. Whoo, dog. All right, let's trim up the aircraft here. Slight gain here. Let's put on our noise canceling headphones. And let's go. I'm going to click the autopilot button. I'm going to sync up our heading. I'm going to go into heading mode. There's heading mode. I'm going to rotate the heading knob here. Look at that. Rotate. Rotate. We're going to put in an altitude of... We'll put in 8,500. Actually, 6,500. And then we'll do vertical speed. And I'm going to rotate up at 500 feet per minute. Okay, and now I'm going to go change the CDI to GPS, and I'm going to go nav.
Yo, Johnfly, acknowledge the follower.
Woo! Bank angle, bank angle, bank angle. Ooh, a little bit aggressive there. He wants to go back to the original magenta. Ha! Thank you for the follows, bro pilots, Eric Flight, and N Boxman. Thank you, thank you, thank you. All right, let's slow down here a little bit. Get under control. Woo, whoa, wind, turbulence. Okay, let's trim up, trim up, trim up. Woo, dog. I want to slow down a little bit. Off the autopilot. Whoa. Trim's out of whack here. Let's do this. Bring that in. Okay. I do want to turn 40 degrees right. Okay. Extra trim still. So I'm using my joystick to do the hat switch to do the trim. That looks good. Now we're going to go back into heading mode. So autopilot on, heading. Let's see what it does here. Oh, it's pitching up. Better add some power because it's going to lose power here. There we go. Can I get a bag back here? Exactly. All right, now heading. I'm going to turn to 163. Okay, 163 on the heading. Climbing it up to 6,000 vertical speed. There we go. Oh, it's gorgeous. Have you flown? I have flown in a DA42, not a 62, but I have flown in a DA42 with Max. All right, so now I'm going to turn a little bit to the left and get on the original magenta, and then I'll engage now. Let's see how that goes. And I'm going to do a quick check of my work email. Lord Vold, yeah, exactly. Yep. Streaming, the NDA, the streaming threshold was lifted at 1 a.m. my time, so that's why I got up and streamed. It was crazy. Okay, a little bit more of a left turn here, 140. Email work is all taken care of. NDA is still in effect for those of us with our nicknames on the screen when we fly. That's what I heard. Yeah, that's what I heard. There might be some people that, well, a lot of streaming of this. CXN with the subscribe. CXN with the subscribe. Thank you, CXN. He's definitely the man in chat I've known the longest. He and I have been on many adventures throughout this planet. And thank you for the 33 months. Subscribe. Probably can get a little bit lower. Let's see if the oh. That's aileron trim. Okay. Interesting. Okay, 85 miles it says to destination. If I hit nav now, oop, oop, oop. That's aileron trim. That's because I hit the keypad. Let's cycle to autopilot. Yeah, I don't know what I actually don't know all the differences between those two, to believe it or not, but okay, heading indicator says to press D, trim it up here. Okay, autopilot back on.
Yo, Johnfly. Acknowledge
Heading mode. Oh, it's diving. Is it gonna go into a spin? Yeah, it is. So I gotta situate that. Get back on the original magenta. Wonder if GTN integration, that would be amazing, wouldn't it? Is there a legacy or flight? Is there can you have a choice between legacy or modern, Ryan? I didn't know about that. Camp Verde Airport. Okay, we're now getting back to the original magenta. Oh, it's gorgeous. Okay, let's trim up the airplane. We're in the yellow, so I'm going to bring back the power a little bit here. I'm just happy that FSEconomy is working. I thought I was going to have to wait weeks or months for FSEconomy to work. Super happy that it's working. There's trim. Alright, let's sync up our heading bug. try this again here. It's a little bit off. I'm going to let it go for a second and see what it does. Okay, there's a heading. Okay, I think we're back to stabilized there. Legacy flight model is available. Okay, I didn't even know that. Modern is more proper fluid dynamics. Okay, do you choose that? Where do you choose that? Okay, rotating the heading knob. Vertical speed. Actually, yeah, vertical speed is fine. This is Bob H. Hope you're doing well. The release brings lots of good stuff for your channel. Thank you, Oba. Thank you, Bob. I appreciate that very much. Yeah, I think that we're going to see a lot of Microsoft Flight Simulator on Twitch over the next the entire weekend for me. So today, tomorrow, Sunday, we're just going to knock it all out. I'm starting with all of the GA aircraft, and then we'll move into the Citation, the jets. And then we'll slowly work our way up to. We got to fly the TBM. We're gonna work our way up to the Airbus and the 787, and the 747. Yeah, should be a good time. I'm increasing throttle here a little bit. No rush for airliners. They're solid. Yeah, I'm looking forward to trying out a few things. I saw Squirrel do a bunch of stuff on YouTube, Chewy, and so yeah. Awesome Daddy 22, welcome aboard. Where are you from, my friend? Thank you for jumping on the John Fly stream. Yeah, Lord Vold. Yeah, anything that's on the YouTube videos, you can talk about. Yeah.
Yo, John Fly, acknowledge the follower.
We got a Hazer 83 with the follow. Thank you. Simsbury Airport, Connecticut. Ah, very nice. Hey, how far away are you from Newington? I have a connection to Newington, but I don't know. I mean, actually, any place in Connecticut can't be too far away from any place in Connecticut, but curious how far you are from, how many miles you are from, or how many minutes you are from Newington. I realize you said you haven't flown the 2, so you probably would have a comment. Yeah, how exciting is it that we're going to have PMDG involved, right? About 15 minutes to Newington. Very cool. I'm a ham radio operator, so Newington is the headquarters of the American Radio Relay League, our national organization. They produce a beautiful magazine for us ham nerds. And they've got a big, you've probably heard about it, a big ham radio station there at Newington. So, yeah. There might be a few hams here in the chat. Sometimes us flight sim hobbyists delve into the ham world. Kilo Echo 8, Kilo Hotel November. Let's do that in Morse code. Hold on.
Yo, John Fly, acknowledge the follower.
That's KEH, or KE8 to KHM. You started to study for ham, but got distracted by flying lessons. Well, they're two awesome hobbies for sure. All right, we got another follow. We got iRacer Steve with the follow and Tetric8. Thank you guys for the follows. Ham Nerds Unite. K7FLT. Are you really flight, Ryan? That's awesome. Let's do... Oh, Rob is KE0QID. Let's do that. And then K7FLT, which is a great call sign. Yeah, Whiskey Victor 4 Mike. Oh. I screwed up the V and the 4 for a second there, but oh well. N1 PR, baby. All right, for any of you that know Morse code, here's my call sign. Here, one more time. Oh, I screwed up my own call sign. One more time. Oscar Zulu 1, Hotel Mike November. There are a lot of hams here. Holy snack lips. That's SOS, yeah. All right, we're 63 miles from destination. Little bumpy up here now. Little mountain wave going on. I feel like I'm among friends. There you go. Exactly. That's what we like to have. Oh. Gorgeous. Oh, Pine Airport. Pine Airport, 5 miles. Sorry if you're getting a little dizzy. It's great to see a streamer in a GA and not 320. Trust me, I'm a big fan of the 320, the 319, the 320, and the 321, and the 737 line, and the 74, and the 75, and the 76, and the 77, and the 78. Not to mention the TFDI, the 717, all that good stuff. I'm a fan of all of it, but I do gravitate toward GA because of FSEconomy for sure. But thank you. Yeah, I'm on Ultra. I'm on Ultra on my settings, yeah. You learned SOS in Morse code from those old detergent commercials, yeah. You know, there was a song called Underneath the Radar. And you guys from the 80s. Did it come out in the 80s? Yeah, it was the 80s. Underneath the Radar was the song. And at the beginning of the song, there's Morse code. And one of my friends said, hey, what does that spell in Underneath the Radar, that song? What does that Morse code say? And we translated it, and it was think global, act local. So I use that phrase from time to time, that you know we all have those causes that we believe in, and that we that have meaning to us, that we want to do things with. But again, if you don't act local, you think global, but if you don't act local, it's not much going to change, right? Underneath the Radar. Do you remember that, CXN? Do you remember that? Yeah. By the way, guys, CXN, that man took me to the Indian Ocean, and we spent, what was it, a week and a half on Christmas Island in the Indian Ocean off the coast of Australia, but yeah. And we did ham radio for a week and a half. Set up some antennas on right near the water, and we were crazy ham nerds. And the food was not very good on that island. Well, the food was good at the restaurant, but we couldn't afford the restaurant. But he took me there, so blame him. Here's the video. Let's see. Yeah, Underneath the Radar, yeah. I can't play it because I'll get modded. I'll get muted. But that's the video for Underneath the Radar, and it has the Morse code at the beginning. Think global, act local. All right, heading of 166. So let's change our heading to 166. Yeah, very nice visuals. Yep, for sure. My buddy flies a Sovereign for a living. Cool plane. He's out of KOXC. Awesome, Daddy. I saw a Sovereign in the real world when I was down in the Bahamas, and I got to go inside. And yeah, brand new one. It was gorgeous. Yeah. Fluffy Bunny, just getting into the stream. Did you have a chance to test real sim gear panels in the new sim? No, they don't work yet. As far as I know, we don't have that ability yet. I think it's a matter of time, and I really would love for these real sim gear G1000 MFD and PFD to be functional in the sim. That would be fantastic. It's only going to get better. That's already good. A version of FSU IPC is in the works. Yeah. That's awesome. I don't know if it's in the ability, but I would like to slow roll like that. I mean, I can use the Xbox controller, and I can scroll around, and I can change the speed a little bit, and I think there's probably a sensitivity to that. And I can scroll up and down. Oh, I can fly the plane with the Xbox controller, apparently. But I guess I need to go in. Oh, look at that water. I need to go into the settings and make it so it's not as I guess I can just change the sensitivity, so I can really get those smooth cinematic shots. I would welcome third-party developer Chase Plane, the guys who make Chase Plane. What is it? What's the name of their company? They changed it a couple times. Used to be Volprop. Now it's Parallel. Is it Parallel 42, I think? Wouldn't mind if they gave us a few more options. Their cinematic mode's awesome. Flight Loke, good to see you. Feel free to post your website again. Let me give you a permit. If you want to get your he has a website that he's working with Microsoft on, so you guys check that out. What else did I miss here? Yep, SimConnect's working. Yep. There's a rolling cache feature, but the issue still persists where the textures at the altitudes and the LOD radius. Okay. You fueled a Sovereign yesterday, Rob Job. You're a rampy. I love you. I love you already. Hoping MSFS will help me get into flying properly and understanding the lingo of aviation. Well, between the sim and flying and my Discord and Twitch, you're gonna get a plethora of aviation lingo. But probably one of the most important aviation lingo words is snack, and there's even an emote for it. It's a very good substitute for swearing. Snack. All right, we're 42 miles out, guys. I'm going to start my descent just a little bit. We'll go down to 4,000. We'll go down to 5,000. I'm going to click the vertical speed button here, and we'll go down at 500 feet per minute. We're near the yellow arc on the speed tape, so we'll bring back the power just a little bit. And we'll go down at 600 feet per minute. Actually, we'll go down at 400 feet per minute. A nice gradual descent to a certain degree. Is it possible to see a complete list of airports per country? There's 37,000 airports, right? But I think there is a list of handcrafted or heavily modified that come in the various versions of standard versus there's a one in between and there's a premium deluxe, right? The destination is 5. It says it here on my G1000. 5 Alpha Zulu 3, 39 miles away. We're descending at 400 feet per minute. We got synthetic vision.
Acknowledge the follower.
Yeah. Nice wing view. Thank you for the follow. We got Aeroc FX with the follow and Tetric 8. Thank you. You can if you go to my Discord and go to the Microsoft Flight Simulation channel, you can request Stuttgart on the list of places for me to visit. We've got quite a list in there, but yeah. Maybe the don't do the @ sign this URL. This URL, Joe, if you could do just flight loc, it might work. Oh no, it worked. It shouldn't have timed him out. That's weird. Try without the @. Let's see if it works without the @. I don't know why it says incorrect heading indicator. Let's hit the D. 36 miles to go. There we go. Try it one more time, flight loc. It's lucky that you get to play the game early. I have to wait till Monday night to play it. Was it easy to install? Yeah, it was just like click, click, click. Install, install, install. Yep. There we go. There's flightloc.com/locations. 250 unique locations to fly in Flight Sim. Volcanoes, bendy airstrips, pink salt flats, and more. There we go. Maps. Thank you, FlightLoc. Yes, homie. All I did was just click install and designated the directory that I wanted it to be installed in, and then boom, away we go. Fly John being temperamental, yeah. I don't know what town this is. I could look on the map. But we're 35 miles north of Pegasus Air Park. I'll be right back. Enjoy the visuals. Let's get a good view of that over there. Golf course. Got to give this URL some snackage. Exclamation snacks add 333 to this URL not found. No, it didn't work. Why didn't it work? Snacks add this URL not found 333. The new formula. There you go. I got a text message from the boss, the big boss. And I'm gonna text my regular boss too and say, thank you. Thank you for holding the fort down. Really appreciate it. Period. Watching email. Period. Gavins Kennedy, hello. We need to do another poker tournament. Yeah, we need to do another poker tournament for sure. I'll tell you what. I'll set one up here before the end of the month. Yeah, we have a poker league, guys, on PokerStars. Again, you can get all the information on my Discord, and we give away snack prizes. And who knows, I might throw in some gift certificates for poker tournaments. I've got one that I could give away. Yeah, the snack race is going well. Over $500 in prizes for the snack race. It's just phenomenal. All right, we're 20 miles away. So can someone find out the field elevation for 5 Alpha Zulu 3 for me? I'm going to go down to 3,000. Vertical speed. We'll go down at 500 feet per minute. What's the reg number? I believe FSEconomy changed my tail number for me. November 704 Victor X-Ray is what we're renting on FSEconomy right now. What's my background? I have 30 hours logged as a student, and I have about 80 to, well, probably closer to 90 hours outside of that flying right seat with my friends. Citation Max, some of you guys know Citation Max well. I've got 80 plus hours with him in 3 different aircraft, jets, SR-22, DA62, and the CJ, the M2, Citation M2. One of my friends, our Taryn Rod, he picked me up in Salt Lake City, and we flew down to Vegas for Flight Sim Expo in his SR-22, and landed at Vegas. That was phenomenal. So I'm very fortunate, and I've talked about this many times, but on Twitch, I get to meet these real-world pilots that let me fly with them. So if any of you are real-world pilots and want me to fly with you, that may come true for me. My dream is, I can't pass the medical, so I'm stuck flying right seat with other licensed folk. 1452, thank you, Scotty P. So we'll put in altitude of 25. I can't go light sport either because I tested with the FAA and they have a record of my medical condition, so I can't get to light sport either. Yet. Unfortunately. I shouldn't say that, but if I had not gotten an official medical denial, then I probably could have got the light sport, no problem, but yep. Gonna buy a plane, probably a Cherokee. Ooh, nice. I like it. Fly around beautiful Connecticut. I flew into Groton Airport in Connecticut in the real world and with Citation Max and an SR-22. Yeah. Togo Power got his instrument rating last week. Congratulations. Fokker 70, it's good to see you. You're going to be racing next month. I'm going to run hard for a snack race, and we got a free gift card to give away in the next poker tournament since the last poker. Yeah, exactly. I don't know if we're doing a snack race next month. I think the next snack race will be probably October, but I'm not sure. May I ask what disqualified you? I had a heart attack. Yeah, the election night, election night 2016. I had a heart attack. Yeah, and they had to do a stent operation. They put the Cadillac of stents. I've said it on stream before, but they put a stent in my artery here on the right side and opened up the vein, and boom boom. Yeah. You moved to Vermont from Connecticut to... No, I'm from Utah. I live in Salt Lake City. I just was flying with Citation Max around the New England area, and we flew into Boston. We flew into Groton. We actually flew into Foxwood. We stayed at Foxwood one night. That was fun. If not snack race, then why on September waitlist? September waitlist is to join Snack Air. just to join. Can you explain to me on how buying an airplane works on FSEconomy and if you actually have the airplane on your sim when you buy it? No, it doesn't add anything to your sim. You have to use the aircraft that are in your sim. We're 12 miles out. And so what you do is you earn money by, for example, we're flying from Sedona down here to Pegasus Air Park. We're going to make probably, I don't know, $1,000 profit. You build up that profit, and then you can buy aircraft. And for example, a Cessna 172 will cost you about what, $200 to $250,000. So there you go. Yep. Toker, Humber, Toker. That's bad. That's bad for you. Can you, let's see, just had my first FSE flights. Nice, Tylenol. Congratulations. You figured out the port number. Sumner SD. Yeah, good now. Heart's good. Yeah, Heart's, I mean, I'm not having any issues. It's been 4 years. But again, election night's coming again, so you never know. All right, 9.9 out. Recommend that you read the FSEconomy manual, homie. Type in !FSE. That's a link to the Bible. You bought a 182 for $180,000. You're right. The 172s are cheaper than what I quoted. You're right. I'm thinking of the SR22s. They're going between $250,000, $300,000 or more for the SR22. But you're right. The 172 is probably closer to 175. I don't know. What is the price right now for a 172 on FSEconomy? What's the lowest price, fully equipped, GPS, autopilot, instrument loaded 172 on FSEconomy? Got you good. You got it fixed. My Paul got 5 stents put in. Yeah. They went in through my arm, and yeah. Where I in a way we're better than ever before. 7 miles out. Oh, look at that terrain. Holy snack lips. I keep saying it, but that is gorgeous. Wow. Thank you, Flight Loc. Yeah, we're doing good. Yep. Sent in Snack Air next month. Do I need to rent a plane to fly for Snack Air? You can rent any plane anywhere in the world and fly to any destination. All we ask at Snack Air is that you make at least 1 penny profit for Snack Air. There's a pilot split of 60-40% but Snack Air covers your rent, your fuel, your donuts, your deodorant, and then we split the income for the assignments. Cheapest fully loaded C-172 is $192,000. There we go. 191. Yep, there you go. Thank you. This URL not found gave away his TBMs and FSE money when he left FSE a year ago. Just reapplied to start FSE again. Again, wishing I didn't give away anything. You know what? This URL, you're such an awesome supporter of the John Fly channel. I will gift you a TBM if you join Snack Air and stay current for at least 2 months. You can hold me to that too. Yeah. Snack Air, ! Snack Air. It's spelled SNAK. Yeah, I'll give you a TBM. Are you on the waiting list? All right, there's Pegasus Air Park. Let's turn off our autopilot. And we'll pitch down a little bit here. Keep the speed up. Got to remember to put my gear down. Can you fly FSE now? What do you mean? Are you on FSE? You got an account? Or what are you asking? Call AOPA to make sure you cannot get a special issuance. It's not a bad idea. It's not a bad idea. But I would definitely have to go get a stress test, an EKG, get all checked out. It's not a bad idea. And there's an airport near me that you fly those Czech sport cruiser aircraft, and yeah, it's not a bad idea. Yeah, get on the waiting list again. Yeah, it's October now, but get in now, get in if you can. There's just like in IRL, there's a sign above the airport. Yep. All right, let's fly downwind. Ooh, this is fun. I'm a little bit below pattern altitude, but it's still fun. Hello, land. That looks real. That to me looks like a photograph of a real. I mean, that I feel like I'm really flying. It's like I keep using the word like. I should not use. I'm dead set against the millennial era using the word like too much, and here I am saying like, but let's pitch up a little bit here. Okay, that is just absolutely gorgeous. All right, I'm gonna add a little bit of power, put some flaps down. I'm gonna put my gear down. One more turn to the outside here. Okay, we're gonna overshoot a little bit here. Add more power. A little bit low, or a lot low.
Yo, John Fly. Acknowledge the follower.
Trim up the aircraft. Get our view a little bit more established here. Slow down. We got a follower, Max Archer with the follow, thank you. Tree T Chopper 21, welcome. Puff MTD, hello.
Yo, John Fly.
It's a skinny runway.
Follower.
Thank you for the follow. That's Von Blunder. Oh, snack. Speaking of Von Blunder, I'm coming in hot. Might be a go around. Oh. Full length. Take advantage of that runway. Yeah, I've got 299 Okay, flaps coming up. You paid for the whole thing, may as well use it. Exactly. Gonna have to really double check the flight routes on FSE since the databases. Yeah, I hate flying to airports that don't exist in the real world anymore. That's my #1 complaint. I love FSEconomy. They're all volunteers. They're fantastic folks for providing such a wonderful service. Snack Air, we just love it. But I really wish they would basically send a one-time payment to anyone who owns an airport that does not exist anymore in the real world, and just purge the database, baby. But probably won't happen. All right, let's set our parking brake and get paid. Okay, they're gonna send me their Venmos. Okay, flight has been logged, and the aircraft is no longer rented. They just sent me their Venmos. They're still in the aircraft, don't worry. D-Monies. I got your text message, and yes, you can invoke executive privilege. You can invoke executive privilege, my friend. Thank you. Jay Krause won't be joining Snack Air again until they change their bylaws and don't kick people out if you miss a flight time. What, Jay Krause? How many days? How many days would you like the requirement to be, Jay Krause? Well, how many days do you think would be a good number to have? And by the way, guys, this is a really off the beaten path airport, and look how much detail we have. Homie just signed up for FSEconomy. Make sure you register in the 2 different places. Once you register one place, then you have to go to a forum, and you have to post on a forum and say, I want a Game World account, please. So just make sure you do that. Yeah. Maybe implement a leave system. There are discretionary calls in the past, but the whole idea, like for the 45-day, oh, you don't think there should be any, Jay Krause? The problem with that is that people don't fly if they don't have to, and so we gotta. But, you know, I like someone who can fly every month and a half, but maybe I would consider a 60-day. 2 months. If you can't fly once in 60 days, then, I mean, I don't know. But I definitely value your input and opinion. That was a pretty cool flight. How does the FSE database work with MFS with all the old I don't know if it's in here. I don't know if the old ones are in here. This one was in there, thankfully, but it's a real pie. It's a real. I parked backwards, by the way. I know. So when I buy an airplane on the sim, it won't be in my sim. For example, on SR22, it'll be on economy, but not in your sim. Correct. Yes. So if you buy Microsoft Flight Simulator and you fly it come Tuesday when it releases, you'll have an SR22. If you have I don't know if the SR22 is in the standard or the mid or the premium deluxe, but if you get the SR22, you can fly the default SR22 on FSEconomy. Same with the other sims, and then you can rent an SR22 from another owner in the FSE world. You can rent an SR22 from Snack Air, for example, and then you can fly. You rent it dry or wet. You fly it around. You make your money and you build your balance, and then in time you buy a plane, or you do like this URL not found, and you're such a cool cat that Snack Air buys you a TBM because Joe's just a cool cat. How do I start money wise? And when are they going to add airliners? There's airliners now. There's big jets in it now. How do I start money wise FSE? They let you go in debt for a little while. 404 is the best. Amen, brother. Can you turn off the information airport pop-ups? Yes. I think. Right, guys? I've never done it. Made me laugh when I saw that Cirrus owners had to pay more to get their plane. Yep. PE is there's a PE happy emote. I don't think they have a PE client yet for this sim. I think the VAT sim client is coming soon. But the PE, I don't know. I don't have a time frame for the PE client. All right, I guess we got to pick another destination. We're going to have another raffle to pick. Okay, so we'll go up to 500 snacks this time. You choose the airport. There we go. To check your snack balance, type in !snacks. And then once you've determined how many snacks you have, you can type in !raffle space and then the number of raffle tickets you'd like to buy. If you win, you will be able to choose our next airport anywhere in the world. I'll go world this time. I did the USA last time, but let's do world. I believe it's snacks, sugar. Yeah, snacks. Let's see how much money we made on that flight, if any. Logbook, Snack Air.
Acknowledge the follower.
We flew the Diamond DA62 from Sedona down to 5 Alpha Zulu 3. It was a beautiful Diamond DA62 flight. 52 minutes, 99. We made 1,850. And as you can see here, Thank you for the follow, Quibs. We've made income was $2,526. Fuel was $48. Ground crew fee of $252. Distance bonus negative 36. Earnings this flight $18.50. Snack Air got $8.39 and pilot got $11.01. It's beautiful. If we go to snackair.com, I can't see to rent the plane in FSE. Yeah, read that manual right there. It goes through it step by step. Or I can show you when I rent the next one, assuming someone picks an airport that wins that has an FSE job. $500 in giveaways this month. Thank you again, D-Monies, for putting together this website. $200 grand prize to the Snack Air top leader, top 15. There's a random drawing. You can choose any plane for any sim, including MSFS Premium Deluxe. $50 gift card to the X-Plane Org store. $50 gift card to the simmarket.com store. $50 Steam gift card. $50 Star Citizen gift card. Sim Market, more X-Plane Org store, Amazon gift cards, 15,000 snacks, 2 million in FSE money. You can only win twice. And here's the crazy part about FSEconomy and this snack race is look how much money Snack Air's made. $8.8 million. And this month alone, if we look at the if we go to snackair.com and then we click on the leaderboard. Thank you, Airspeed Alive. And there, yeah. So here's the income profit leaderboard. Oh, I need to go back to the snack race, though, and show you guys the leaderboard there. Let that populate. Back to the snack race. The Dirts is in the top spot there, 1.3 million. Mitchy Mitch, Mitlog, 1.1 million. Tylenol with Wings, $500,000. Steve Ellis, Denise 737, B2, Backfire M3, B43 F22, C206 Stationaire, Shell Script, Flying for Fun, Jangle 53, Black Sheep, Cloud Guy, Alt F8, Aquafunkalistic Booty, Wolfinator 1, Akula, Johnfly still in the top 20. Fish Go Blue, Mobiz, Cajun Cacti, Fence Pilot, T-Bird, KNJ9, Michael B, Fraggle Zombie, Puff MTD, Iowa Scotsman, and St. Wolfric. Oh, baby. On the raffle, there is 4 seconds remaining. Uh, 706 flights this month, 13 million in income, profit of 6 million in the first 14 days of August. And those are the top guys right there. We've flown to every state except for Vermont. Every state we've flown to. We've flown to a lot of the world too, as you can see here. Cray. All right, let's pick a winner. Old Marine Gunny has won. Old Marine Gunny, you have won. Choose the airport, preferably a class Charlie, Bravo, or Delta airport, but anywhere in the world. You should, Scotty P. Yeah. By the way, as you watch the John Fly stream, you do earn snacks, and we do giveaways with those snacks, as well as do these little games in between. That waiting for Old Marine Gunny to give me a destination. KMKC. That sounds like that's Midwest. I'll take a look.
Yo, Johnfly, acknowledge the follower.
Clara SDK. On the FSEconomy client, Mr. Scott taught me this. If you go up here to File, Config, and then Simulator, in here it's got, if you put remote computer 127.0.0.1 and then you put in port 500, this is assuming that you have all the sim connects that are necessary for FSEconomy to talk to FSX or P3D. Then this should work. Some of the planes aren't in there though, but yeah, Steve PHL, yeah. Yeah, we've been live for about 2 hours 46 on this second go. Steve, you checked in on the early morning stream. That was cray. Got up at 1 a.m. All right, do you want to go to KMKC? Is that what you said, Old Marine Gunny? KMKC. Charles B. Wheeler, downtown Kansas City. All right, let's go look at FSEconomy just to see if there is